evening, racing fans. Welcome to racing action from Flamboro Downs for this Sunday evening. Our first race will go to post in 15 minutes. Let's get a look at the changes on this evening's card of racing. Race 1, 2 Sporty's Best Bet, changing steel to aluminum shoes up front. That is steel to aluminum shoes up front. Race 2, no changes. Race 2. Race 3, number 4, Nanny Bernice, hobbles extended 1.5 inches. Race 3, Nanny Bernice, hobbles extended 1.5 inches. Race 4, scratched is number 3, Building Hope. Race 4, scratch 3, Building Hope. And no changes, races 5 through 9. No changes, races 5 through 9. Fans note an equipment change. Race 1, 2 Sporty's Best Bet. It's going to be steel to aluminum. The change is actually going to be steel to aluminum on 2 Sporty's Best Bet. Field on parade for race one Hurricane Watch, Sammy Filia for Corey Fuller and James Wilson. Number 2, Sporty's Best Bet, Travis Cullen for Catherine Cochran and Kevin Kerr and Stephen Bastard. And number 3 is MVP Kamala. It's Austin Sorry for Ernest Party. Forestry Cassidy, Eddie Hensley for Mike Rive and Ray Primo. And number 5 is Lady Craft, Jason Ryan for Russell Moore and Mark Fry. And number 6, Venue, Mike Whalen for Walter Whalen and Chris Nickel. Number 7, B3PO, Scott Calder for Ken Oliver. And 8 is All-Star Firefly, Brett Madonna for Jason Woodward. Field of 8, race number 1, first of 9 dashes on this Sunday evening. Let's get a look at some of the main players in this first race, and there is number 2, Sporty's Best Bet. And note that equipment change on Sporty's Best Bet is steel to aluminum shoes up front and is the 6-5 betting favorite. One that doesn't have a win yet in 15 starts, but, well, one that could come up big here. Has been racing really well, beaten a length last time out and necked the start before that. This is the second start with Catherine Cochran, and Kathy's got some big numbers this year and 14 wins in 64 starts. So Sporty's Best Bet and Travis Cullen, big chance to win, 6-5. Number 6, Venue. Also one that's looking for a first lifetime win. Came flying late last time out to be beaten just a length and a quarter. And one that should be flying late again. Works from an outside post and hasn't been showing any gate speed, but is one that kicked in very nicely in the late going last time out. So Venue and Mike Whalen for Walter Whalen is 8-1. Couple of others. Number 4, Street Cassidy. Well, only one top 3 finish, and that was July the 21st at Georgian Downs. This would be the second start after missing some time due to sickness, and the last race here just never got into the race, post 7, and just a non-factor, but now gets a better spot on the gate. And this third start back after missing time due to sickness, Street Cassidy and Eddie Hensley for Mike Rive, I think has a chance to step up in here, and is 4-1. And number 7, B3PO, well, is one that does have a win at Clinton this year. 4 top 2 finishes and 13 starts, and beaten only 2 lengths last time out. Maybe it can be a closer for a minor share, and is 17-1 on the board. But right now the money is on number 2, Sporty's Best Bet. MVP Kamala and Austin Sorry is 2-1 on the board and getting a lot of love, but not one that I used on the top 4 selections. Only has 2 top 3 finishes in 15 starts, but certainly is getting a lot of love. The starting gate is rolling for race number 1. It'll be Hurricane Watch, Sporty's Best Bet, and MVP Kamala on the inside. In the center, Street Cassidy and Lady Graff. Into the outside venue, B3PO and All-Star Firefly. It's a field of 8. It's race number 1. And they're at the top of the stretch. Here they come. Field 4, race number 1 is at the start of the rough. And leaving out quickly is MVP Kamala and Lady Graff. And on the inside, Sporty's Best Bet, All-Star Firefly, Hurricane Watch, and then Street Cassidy and Venue and B3PO. But MVP Kamala is currently leading on into the backstretch. But now Lady Graff electing to drive on against MVP Kamala. And then racing third, Sporty's Best Bet. Hurricane Watch is racing fourth. And MVP Kamala now has popped out of the pocket. Is going to come back around and reclaim the lead. Lady Graff is a length and a half back. Opening quarter 29 and 2. Sporty's Best Bet third. Hurricane Watch is racing fourth. And All-Star Firefly. Then it is Street Cassidy and Venue. And B3PO is trailing the field. MVP Kamala, even money on the boards, got the lead as they race off the turn. Lady Graff is racing position second. And Sporty's Best Bet currently sports the third position. 3 1/4 lengths from the leader in front of Hurricane Watch. Now up and driving is Street Cassidy on the outside fifth. All-Star Firefly 6th, 7th is Venue. And then it is B3PO. 1 minute 4/5 the halftime. MVP Kamala is charging into the backstretch with the front. And then on the outside, Sporty's Best Bet. Lady Graff inside third. And spotted second over right now is Street Cassidy. 5th to the inside is Hurricane Watch. Then it is Venue. All-Star Firefly. B3PO. MVP Kamala trying to fend off Sporty's Best Bet. Those two are separated by just a head now. Lady Graff is on the inside third. And Street Cassidy now is taking over third. Lady Graff is fourth. And Venue is fifth, and it's sent out 3 wide. Then Hurricane Watch and B3PO and All-Star Firefly, they turn for home. MVP Kamala still with the lead. Sporty's Best Bet. MVP Kamala, Sporty's Best Bet is closing now. MVP Kamala trying to find the finish up the inside. Lady Graff. MVP Kamala wins. Lady Graff was second. Then Sporty's Best Bet and Venue. 2 minutes 1/5. MVP Kamala. Coming back in front of us into the Grimsby Chrysler Winners Circle, it's number 3 MVP Kamala, 4-year-old Artspeak Bay mare, owned and trained by Ernest Party. Austin Sorry, the winning drive. It is the second win for MVP Kamala, mile of 2 minutes 1/5. First race order finished in the top. First race payoffs, rather. 3 MVP Kamala, 410, 270, 245. Lady Graph, 540, 342. Sporty's Best Bet, 210. $2 exactor, 29.30. Dollar try, 35.20. Dollar super, 108.50. First race order finish from the top, 731-524-68. That's 731-524-68 on the bottom. field for race number 2 is on parade. 1, Burning Flower, Jason Ride for Jason Woodward and Steve Dial. Number 2, Wickedly Smart, Anthony Hahn from Egg Crone and Keon Hahn and Tom Gillis. And number 3 is Cleveland Masha, Austin Sorry for Dominic Ladu in the stable. Number 4, Miss Baby, Daryl Thiessen for Gabby Sasso and Jeffrey Korchesny and Tony Hartz. And number 5, Mama's on a Roll, Brett McDonald for Ron McDonald and Shen Go and Brett McLennan. And number 6, Doc's Love, Travis Cullen for Jody Cullen and Dr. Andrew Roberts. Well, fans, it says pick of the night, but it probably should just be more titled most likely winner, because it's not going to be much of a pick, because it's going to be 1 to 9 on the board and probably not rise up much from there, because Doc's Love on paper appears to tower over this field. The rest of this field has, in their last finish, two of them have 7th place finishes, two of them have 8th place finishes, and the other has a 9th place finish. And Doc's Love comes in off of a win and a second and a third in the last 3 starts. So Doc's Love just towers over this field. Post position 6, but I don't think it really matters much in a field of 6. And Doc's Love did win 2 starts ago, or almost won, was 9th by 15 lengths at the quarter, was still 9th by about 14 something at the half, and yet finished second beating an X. So can race up close to the pace or from off the pace. Doc's Love 1 to 9, clearly the one to beat. Number 4, Miss Baby, 7th in a prospect series at Grand River last time out. So it was a tougher bunch, and now drops in with the 2-year-old fillies maidens. So Miss Baby, who does have a second beaten ahead in a prospect series at Leamington at the end of August, Miss Baby could bounce back and be a factor. And this is Daryl Thiessen driving for Gabby Sasso. Miss Baby is currently 16 to 1 on the board. 1 to 9 on the board on the 6-horse, drives up the odds everywhere else. Others to look at in here. How about number 5, Mama's on a Roll? Well, last time out, 7th place finish, so not really a roll. And 7th, July the 28th, so 7th in the last 2 starts, a 5th in a prospect series in the first career start. Flashes some bits of speed, but has had trouble putting it all together. But is the fine barn of Ron McDonald, and Ron's had a really good year. Brett McDonald driving. So Mama's on a Roll, at least in this group, I think can be a top 3. 20 to 1. And number 3, Cleveland Masha, was 4th here 2 races ago. Last race from an outside post, never got into the race, but did kick home in 28 and 4, at least to flash some speed. Didn't get much out of it, but at least did show a bit of burst at the end. Cleveland Masha, Austin Sorry for Dominic Ladu, is 25 to 1. is rolling for the second. Burning Flower, Wickedly Smart on the inside. In the center, Cleveland Masha, Miss Baby to the outside, Mama's on a roll, and Ducks Love. It's a field of six. Second dash, here they come. Field for the second race is at the start, and they're off, and Wickedly Smart makes a few bobbles, didn't appear to go off stride, but certainly rough leaving. And it is Mama's on a roll who's able to roll out and get the lead. Doc's Love is racing second. Cleveland Mash is now off stride. Doc's Love is going to come on and grab the lead. Mama's on a roll will roll second. Miss Baby third. Then about 5 lengths back to Burning Flower and Wickedly Smart, and they race their way on to the opening quarter. Doc's Love 2 to 5 of the board has the lead of her Mama's on a roll, who's 9 to 2, the second choice, and then Miss Baby, Burning Flower fourth, and racing fifth is Wickedly Smart, and Cleveland Masha, after a break in stride, is way back and out of this one. Doc's Love is cruising off a 29 and 4 opening quarter, and Travis Cullen, Doc's Love, looks to pick up a second panel breather, and Mama's on a roll is sitting in the pocket. Miss Baby is racing third, and now taking fourth is Wickedly Smart, and Burning Flower is fifth now. 1 minute flat halftime, even fractions as they head their way on into the backstretch. Doc's Love leads it. Doc's Love and Mama's on a roll. Miss Baby pops on the outside now. Miss Baby is moving up and is only about 2 1/4 off the lead, but now Doc's Love is looking to stretch out the advantage, and it's out to about 2 1/4. Then Mama's on a roll. Miss Baby, Wickedly Smart, and Burning Flower. It is Doc's Love who opens now by about 4 and is pouring it on. Doc's Love, Mama's on a roll, will try to hold on to second. Wickedly Smart has taken third. Miss Baby now is tiring and scooting through on the inside is Burning Flower. Doc's Love is continuing on off 3/4 130 and 1. And Doc's Love, as they come on to the finish, is just coasting at the finish. Doc's Love is going to win. Mama's on a roll stays for second. Wickedly Smart, and then Burning Flower. 159 and 4. Doc's Love with a beautifully evenly rated mile. Fans inquire some go up retaining to the break in stride of number 2, Wickedly Smart, at the front. Back in the Grimsby Chrysler Winners Circle, number 6, Doc's Love. Travis Cullen, the winning driver. Doc's Love, 2-year-old, he's watching Bay Philly. Owned by Dr. Andrew Roberts, trained by Jody Cullen. Second win for Doc's Love. Mile of 159 and 4. Fans note the judge's ruling that number 2 Wickedly Smart did not violate the braking regulations. Second race payouts. 6 Dogs Love, 280, 210, 210. 5 Mama's on a Roll, 320, 210. 2 Wickedly Smart, 240. $2 Exactor, $6.90. $1 Tribe, $9.15. $1 Super, $48.80. Double of 3 and 6, $7.40. Second race. Order of finish from the top. 4, 3, 6, 5, 2, 1. That's 4, 3, 6, 5, 2, 1 on the bottom. Field for the third. On parade, one, Ace 44 Lady. Sammy Field over Ken Fritsch and Clayton Fritsch and Jim Wilson over Carrier. Number two is Jules Diamond Eyes, Anthony Hunt from Akron and Rebecca Williamson. Three is Pink G, Daryl Thiessen for Chris Hill. And four is Natty Bernice, Travis Henry for Janice Hubbard. Five is Good as Hell, Austin Soray for Tim Myers and Glenby Farms. And six is Sweet Cheese, Todd Ratchford for Catherine Cochran and Steve Bastard. It's a field of six, race three. Well, fans, let's get a look at number five, Good as Hell. Also a best bet on the evening. And while 6-5 on the board, a couple of wins and a very competitive second last time out here. And those last two races were both in this Nominers of Two class. One of those wins was in a maiden class at Grand River, but in the Nominers of Two, a big whopping win by 8.5, and then second beaten ahead to Stag Royal was a good one. Good as Hell. Tim Meyer, strong connections, and Good as Hell. 6-5 on the board. Others to get a look at in here. How about number three, Pink G? And Pink G is one that was pretty good last year. Didn't get a win last year as a 2-year-old, but made the top three often, 9 out of 12 starts. And this year has been a little bit up and down for Pink G, but I think has come on nicely of late. 2 starts since missing some time due to sickness. And I think really looks like Pink G might be kicking into top form. Had a pretty good middle half last time out, 56-2. Pink G, Daryl Thiessen for Chris Hill, is one that I'm taking a flyer on to try to split two obvious favorites. Pink G at 10-1. I thought Good as Hell is likely going to be the favorite. Pink G, I wanted to try to get in between Ace 44 Lady and Good as Hell. Pink G now 9-1. Ace 44 Lady is actually getting a lot of action on the inside and is one that comes in off of a Nominers at 2 at Grand River. Had the inside, didn't race all that well, but is one that on the year overall has put up some nice miles, and there's some good measuring sticks. And you see this one, August the 11th, the Nominers at 3 at Georgian Downs, winning in 56-4. Track wasn't particularly quick that day either. Ace 44 Lady is sent up by Clayton Fritsch, who's got some numbers, and this is his only horse. And Ace 44 Lady, 6 wins in 21 starts. Sammy Fillion driving. Sammy's got a plus 300 driving average on the year. Ace 44 Lady is a huge bounce back candidate, even money on the board. And then number 6 is one that has been inconsistent, but you see a really good start here in a maiden class 2 races ago, then tried tougher at Hanover last race, much tougher, had an outside post and just was a non-factor, but definitely is a bounce-back candidate. 4-1, Todd Ratchford for Catherine Cochran. Gate is rolling for race number 3. A's 44 Lady. Jewel's Diamond Eyes on the inside. In the center, Pink G and Nanny Bernice. To the outside, Good as Hell and Sweet Cheese. It's a field of 6. Race number 3. Field 4, race number 3. Is at the start of the rough into Pink G, Ace 44 Lady. Good as Hell, those the first 3. Jewel's Diamond Eyes, Nanny Bernice, and Sweet Cheese is trailing the field. Ace 44 Lady's got the lead. Good as Hell is racing second and is going to take back and tuck into the pocket behind Ace 44 Lady. Jewel's Diamond Eyes is racing third. Then it is back to Pink G and Nanny Bernice, and Sweet Cheese is trailing the field. And that opening quarter is put up by Ace 44 Lady, 5-2 on the board, with Good as Hell 1-5 on the board, sitting in the pocket. 29-2, opening quarter. Jewel's Diamond Eyes third, Pink G and Nanny Bernice. They race the way on around the turn. Ace 44 Lady, 5-2 on the board, has the lead. Ace 44 Lady, Good as Hell, is racing in the pocket. Jewel's Diamond Eyes is on the inside position to third. Now Pink G is racing and is on the outside, first up, fourth, and being followed by Sweet Cheese. And then on the inside is Nanny Bernice. And they work their way on past a half of 59-1 and into the backstretch. Ace 44 Lady, Good as Hell, popped out of the pocket right now, and Good as Hell is moving up and wanting to challenge Ace 44 Lady, and it is Good as Hell who's now dueling with Ace 44 Lady and has come on to grab a lead of a neck. Good as Hell now leads by half a length as Ace 44 Lady is desperately trying to find some more and isn't giving up easily. Good as Hell, Ace 44 Lady, Sweet Cheese has taken third, Pink Cheese racing position fourth, and Good as Hell now has put away Ace 44 Lady. Sweet Cheese racing third, and fourth is Pink G, 3/4, 127-2, and Good as Hell as they turn for home. On down the stretch drive they come, and Good as Hell, Ace 44 Lady will try to hold on to second over Sweet Cheese. Good as Hell is going to win. Sweet Cheese second, Ace 44 Lady third, and Pink G fourth, 156-1. Back in the Grimsby Chrysler Winner's Circle, 5, Good as Hell. Austin Sorry, the winning driver. Trainer Tim Myers. The owner is Glen B. Farms. A 4-year-old Shadow Play Brown Bear. 6th win this year and lifetime for Good as Hell. 156-1. The third race payout, 5. Good as hell, 250, 230, and 210. Number 6, Sweet Cheese, 410, 210. 1 Ace 44 Lady, 210. $2 exact or $11.60. Try 11.20. Dollar Super, 32.65. Third race or a finish from the top, 3, 5, 4, 6, 1, 2. That's 3, 5, 4, 6, 1, 2 on the bottom. Field on Post Parade 1, Shady Memories, Travis Henry for Gerard Demers and J.R. Merrois. Number 2, Cove Beach, Daryl Thiessen for Chris Hill. Number 4, Lisa's All In, Jay Harris for Courtney Robson. 5 is T.H. Jackie's Legacy, Travis Cullen for Jody Cullen, Ron Cullen, and Blair Kidd. And number 6, Sky Velocity, Paul McKenzie for Gary McDonald. Field of 5, race number 4. Well, let's get a look at the players for this fourth race. And number 5, T.H. Jackie's Legacy, 1 to 9 on the board. 3 consecutive wins coming into this dash and gets another try in this bottom class. And it's likely going to turn out the same way as the last 3 starts. And this is one that certainly overall is on a nice roll right now. Was able to get the pocket trip in each of those last 3 starts. Last one left at a post 5. This will be post 4. T.H. Jackie's Legacy, Travis Cullen for Jody Cullen. Strong connections. Tough to beat in here, 1 to 9. Number 1, Shady Memories, is one that has raced better of late and does have a number of solid starts starting back in about August, and overall has 5 wins on the year. Shady Memories on the inside here, probably a good play for the exactor ticket underneath the heavily favored 5, T.H. Jackie's Legacy. Number 6, Sky Velocity, has been, solid of late, but is one that's a bit win shy. 3 wins over the past 2 seasons, 15 runner-up finishes and 10 thirds, so Sky Velocity certainly can hit the ticket. You get a bit of a price, looks for another third-place finish here. Drops a level also, 14 to 1 on the board. I think can get on to the top 3 at a price, 14 to 1. And number 2, Cove Beach, is 8 to 1 on the board. Blasted to the front in this class last time out, and only one got by. That was T.H. Jackie's Legacy. Might be looking for a repeat performance. Daryl Thiessen for Chris Hill, Cove Beach, 8 to 1. It's a field of 5 for the 4th race. Going to post shortly. gate is rolling for race number 4. Shady Memories and Cove Beach on the inside. In the center, Lisa's All In. To the outside, TH Jackie's Legacy and Sky Velocity. Field 4, race number 4. In the stretch, gathering speed, approaching the start. And they're off. TH Jackie's Legacy, Lisa's All In, Shady Memories in Cove Beach, and Sky Velocity. TH Jackie's Legacy blasting out. Shady Memories one off stride. Lisa's All In is second, Cove Beach is third, and Sky Velocity is racing fourth now, as Shady Memories is now trailing the field as they work their way onto the opening quarter. And TH Jackie's Legacy leads it by 2.25. Lisa's All In, Cove Beach, Sky Velocity, and Shady Memories trails the field. 29 and 2 opening quarter. TH Jackie's Legacy 1 to 9 on the board, leads on around the turn, advantages a couple of lengths. Lisa's All In and Cove Beach and Sky Velocity and Shady Memories in pursuit, but TH Jackie's Legacy off a 29 and 2 opening quarter looks for his second panel breather and is in front a couple of lengths right now, and the halftime recorded in 1:01:31 and 3 second panel. TH Jackie's Legacy. Cove Beach on the outside is second now, and Lisa's All In is third. TH Jackie's Legacy, that lead is just a length and a quarter. Cove Beach on the outside second. Lisa's All In, Sky Velocity, and Shady Memories. TH Jackie's Legacy marching on as they race on to 3/4. Did pick up that second panel breather and looks comfortable on the lead. TH Jackie's Legacy just a length back though is Cove Beach on the outside, and Lisa's All In is third. 1:29 and 1. The 3/4 at 28 and 1/3 panel. TH Jackie's Legacy, Cove Beach. Lisa's All In. TH Jackie's Legacy as they turn for home. On down the stretch drive they come. TH Jackie's Legacy, Cove Beach, and Lisa's All In. TH Jackie's Legacy, then Lisa's All In and Cove Beach, and Shady Memories 1:58 and 3. The inquiry sign will go up pertaining to the break-in stride of 1 Shady Memories. There's a look at the winner, TH Jackie's Legacy. Travis Cullen with the winning drive. TH Jackie's Legacy, a 3-year-old Bettor's Delight Bay filly owned by Ron Cullen, Blair Kidd, and Travis Cullen. Jody Cullen's the trainer. Fourth win on the year, fourth win in a row, and sixth lifetime for TH Jackie's Legacy, 1:58 and 3. Fans note the judges ruling that one Shady Memories did not violate the braking regulations. The inquiry sign will go off. The fourth race. It's 5 TH Shacky's Legacy. 210, 210, 210. 4 leases all in. 320 and 350 and 2 Cove Beach 240. $2 exact or 19.50. Dollar try 36.25. Dollar super 80.15. And the $1 pick three, 3 of 3, $2.25. Fourth race, or we finish from the top. 4-3 scratch 215. That's 4-3 scratch 215 on the bottom. Field is on post parade for race number 5, and number 2 is built to last. Paul McKenzie drives and trains and owns. Number 3 is Amigo Mio, Todd Ratchford for Mary Ratchford and Wade and Philip Toussaint. Number 4 is Yeti Set Go, Scott Culver, Earl McLeod, and Clifton Hobbs. 7, Moscow Moon, Jason Wright for Francis Gilmet. Number 6, Fast Resolution, Sammy Fillion for Jacob Roberts and James Woods. 8 is Our Precious Pearl, Anthony Hahn for Carmen High and Peter Klopfer. 5 is Gone Madigan, Brett Madonna for Mitchell Tierney and Shirley Symes. And 1, Lady Guy, Eddie Hensley for Denny Julien. Field of 8, race number 5. There's your random order post parade. I think we're going to have to start piping Sesame Street into the paddock. Let's get a look at this field. We'll start with number 5, Gone Madigan. Well, Gone Madigan's made breaks in 2 of the last 3 starts, so I'm taking a bit of a flying leap here. But the other start was really good, led a long way before just 1. Malone got by. Gone Madigan, first order business, though, needs to stay flat. But if he can stay flat, I really think he might be sitting on a possible win here. Gone Madigan, Brett Madonna for Mitchell Tierney, 3-1 on the board. Number 3, Amigo Mio, is the favorite. But look, it also made a break last time out. 2 races ago, though, was a winner. That's the race that Gone Madigan was 3rd. Amigo Mio blasted to the front and made every call a winning one. Amigo Mio looks for a bounce back and needs to stay flat. Todd Ratchford for Mary Ratchford, 3-5. Number 7, Moscow Moon, is one that, a couple of breaks and then had to qualify. Qualified at Mohawk in 59. This is one that earlier this year was on a bit of a roll, had a run of really fine performances. Most recently has been racing in Western New York. Did have a couple of good starts, and even one of those races where he broke stride and Batavia was able to come back and be beaten just a length and a quarter. Next start, though, made a couple of breaks and was way back. Moscow Moon, if he stays flat, I think he belongs in the top 3. Jason Wright for Francis Gilmet is 21-1 because of back-to-back breaks in stride. Number 6, Fast Resolution, has been racing consistently well and also stays flat every start. Doesn't have a break in the past 6 and does have 3 top 3s in the past 5 starts. Fast Resolution, you get Sammy Fillion for Jacob Roberts. Solid Connections. Fast Resolution is on the board at 24-1. I think there's some pretty solid value there. One that I think has a pretty decent chance to get onto the top 3. is rolling for race number 5. Lady Gaga, build to last, Amigo Mio on the inside. In the center, Yeti Set Go, Gone Madigan to the outside, Fast Resolution, Moscow Moon, and Our Precious Pearl. It's a field of 8. It is race number 5. They're into the stretch drive. Here they come. And the field for the 5th race is at the start of the rough, and Amigo Mio and Yeti Set Go. Lady Gauze on the inside. Then it is Moscow Moon, built to last in Fast Resolution. Then Gone Madigan, and Our Precious Pearl is back trailing to field. And off stride, Lady Gaga. Amigo Mio is going to inherit the front now. And Yeti Set Go is racing second. Moscow Moon is forwardly placed third as they work their way onto the opening quarter. And then it is built to last in Fast Resolution. Our Precious Pearl, and Gone Madigan is racing position second from last. Amigo Mio, 2 to 5 on the board, has the lead. Yeti Set Go is racing on the inside, and Moscow Moon is third. Then Our Precious Pearl. Then it is built to last. Gone Madigan's moved on the outside now, and our Fast Resolution is racing second from last. Amigo Mio, though, cruising along on the front. Amigo Mio, Yeti Set Go. Here comes Our Precious Pearl now, driving up first over. Then Moscow Moon. Gone Madigan is up to 5th on the outside. Built to last is 6th, and Fast Resolution is 7th. 1 minute flat the halftime. Amigo Mio with the lead. Yeti Set Go. Our Precious Pearl on the outside, grinding closer. Gone Madigan now is second over, racing 4th, and is about 3 off the lead. Amigo Mio. Amigo Mio. Our Precious Pearl and Yeti Set Go sharing second. Now Gone Madigan has gone 3 wide and is closing some ground, but still has work to do because Amigo Mio looks good on the lead. Amigo Mio, Yeti Set Go, backing away Our Precious Pearl. Gone Madigan steadily advancing now, and now Gone Madigan has moved up and is taken over second, trying to call her Amigo Mio as they turn from Amigo Mio, and Gone Madigan darting down to the inside is Yeti Set Go, but it is Amigo Mio. Amigo Mio is going to win. Then it is between Yeti Set Go and Gone Madigan in Fast Resolution. Amigo Mio victorious in 2 minutes and 3/5. Coming back in front of us into the Grimsby Chrysler Winter Circle number 3, Amigo Mio. Todd Ratchford with the winning drive for trainer Mary Ratchford. The owners Wade and Philip Toussignon. 6-year-old Amigo Hallbay gelding, 3rd win this year, 11th lifetime. Fifth race payout, number 3, Amigo Mio, 280, 210, 210, 4 Yeti Set Go, 1480 and 560, and 5 Gone Madigan, 250, $2 exactor, 2720, dollar try, $52. The $1 pick 5, $22. Dollar high 5, 914.55. Fifth race, order of finish from the top. 85123 476. That's 85123 476 on the bottom. Field 4, race number 6 on parade 1 is No Angel Like Me, Anthony Hahn for Candice Morrell. Number 2 is Prince Archie, Steve Houdon for Laura Toscani and Gino Toscani. 3 is Our Royal Port, Scott Quilliver, Gerard Demers, and Egg Incorporated. And 4, Willie or Won't He, Austin Sorry for Kyle Boston's, and Phil McGuire. 5, Gold Edition, Jay Harris for Blair Burgess and Sterling Fisher, and Corinne Olson Burgess. Number 7 is Tamil Riggs, Travis Henry for Mark Etzel. And number 6 is Andy Over. It is Eddie Hensley for Ashley Hensley. It's a field of 7 for race number 6. Let's get a look at this field. And, well, we're going to start towards the outside first. And number 7, Tamil Riggs, is one that was a winner here in this preferred class last time. 6 wins on the year, and one that had missed a bit of time before that last race, and it just didn't matter because was still able to be very sharp. So now off that win, certainly could be even better because now comes back on just a short 7-day window. Tamil Riggs, even money. Number 6, Andy Over. Well, 8 wins on the year. Has made $65,000 in 31 starts. Certainly proven. That was only 3rd in that preferred last time home, and does have a little tougher post. But overall, just what I've seen out of Andy Over repeatedly tells me that this is probably the main threat to Tamil Riggs. Is 7-2 on the board. That's the way the tilt board sees it right now as well. Number 5, Gold Edition, lightly raced the past 2 seasons, just 17 starts since January 1st of last year. But when he shows up, he often shows up with a big effort. Has a couple of wins this year. Most recently raced at Mohawk in a bottom condition, but was good at Georgian Downs August the 31st. A second there, beaten just a length, and the start before it romped to victory by 5 lengths. Both of those were in some pretty solid condition company. Gold Edition and Jay Harris for Blair Burgess is a main player in here, 4-1. And number 2, Prince Archie, is one that has 9 wins on the year, and in one that had a really good 3-year-old campaign. And then as the season progressed, he really settled in this 4-year-old here and has been able to race against tougher and tougher. Was second to Tamil Riggs last time out, and now gets the better post position. 9-1 on the board. There's some value. Maybe that's the one to play again for the exactor ticket. Prince Archie and Steve Houdon for Laura Toscani is 9-1. is rolling for race number 6. No Angel Like Me and Prince Archie. A Royal Port in the center with Willie Wonty in Gold Edition. And to the outside, Eddie Over and Tamil Riggs. It's a field of 7. It's race number 6. Field 4, race number 6 is at the start of the rough, and Willie Wonty and our Royal Port, Prince Archie, and Gold Edition blasting down, and it is our Royal Port with the early advantage, but Prince Archie on the inside is driving, but it's our Royal Port now who ships out to take the lead, and then Prince Archie. Gold Edition is now going to take back and find a seat on the inside third in front of Willie Wonty. Then it is Andy Over and Tamil Riggs, and No Angel Like Me is back trailing the field, and they work their way on past the opening quarter. Our Royal Port and Scotty Coulter leads it by about 2.25. Prince Archie is second. Gold Edition quickly has popped out from third to come first over. Then Willie Wonty, Andy Over and Tamil Riggs, and No Angel Like Me, and they work their way on up towards us. And on top, our Royal Port. Our Royal Port at 4-1, leading. Gold Edition 5-2 is moving first over, and Prince Archie is on the inside, maintaining second right now as they hustle their way off a half of 56-4, a solid half put up by our Royal Port, who's leading right now by 3, and racing second is Prince Archie. Gold Edition, Willie Wonty. Andy Over and Tamil Riggs now second from last, but is wheeled out, and No Angel Like Me, but our Royal Port is trying to bottom out the field, trying to shake Prince Archie, who's staying close. Then it's a gap of 4 or 5. Willie Wonty is third. Then it's Andy Over, Tamil Riggs in Gold Edition, and No Angel Like Me. Our Royal Port continues on, though, and has a lead right now of about 2.25 over Prince Archie. Our Royal Port, Prince Archie, Willie Wonty, and Tamil Riggs and Andy Over on down the stretch drive they come. Our Royal Port is marching sharply to the finish and is going to win this one, still taking it by about a length and 3/4. Then Prince Archie and Tamil Riggs in fourth is between Andy Over and Willie Wonty. 156-1. Our Royal Port. Coming back in front of us into the Grimsby Chrysler winner's circle, it's number 3, our Royal Port. The winning drive to Scotty Coulter, the 10 Tornado. Our Royal Port, trained by Gerard Demers, owned by Tag Incorporated. 10th win on the year for our Royal Port, 5-year-old Archangel Bay Gelding. Fans, the inquiry sign will go up pertaining to number 2, Prince Archie, and a possible pylon violation. Fans, note the judge's ruling that number 2, Prince Archie, went inside of 2 consecutive pylons, however, was not lapped on at the finish and therefore will stand as second. Sixth race payouts: 3R Royal Port, $10, 470 and $3. 2 Prince Archie, 470 and 270, and 7 Tamil Briggs, 210. $2 exactor, 54.40. Dollar try, 73.30. Dollar super, $219. Dollar win for 404, 2805. Fans, here are 2 driver changes. Note race number 8, 5 Esquire. Jason Ryan will drive. Race 8, 5 Esquire. Jason Ryan. And in race 9, 1T Woodley will be Eddie Hensley. Race 9, 1T Woodley, Eddie Hensley. Sixth race order finish from the top is a 621 5743. That's 621 5743 on the bottom. For race number 7 on parade 1, it's very clear. Jay Harris for Kyle Bossens and Brenda Lothman. Number 2 is Mexican Lolita. It's Brent McDonough for Corey Giles and Brad Gray. And 3 is Minutes to Midnight. Stuart Sowerby drives and trains and owns. Number 4, Can Be Sweet. Colonel Schneider Jr. drives for Cassidy Schneider. Colonel Schneider Jr. owns. And 5 is Beautiful Smile. Sammy Fillia for Robert Kyle Fellows and Yolanda Fellows. And number 6, Wicked Words. Austin Story for Bill Budd and Hut Racing. Field of 6, race number 7. Let's get a look at some of the main players in this dash, and we'll start with number 5, Beautiful Smile. Well, one that comes in off of back-to-back 5th place finishes, but Beautiful Smile. This is a very wide-open dash, and Beautiful Smile, at least when you look overall and compare the speed, seems to fit well enough in here. And you set up a Robert Kyle Fellows. Robert's having a very fine year. Sammy Fillia, Robert Kyle Fellows. Very strong connections. I'm banking on this being a stronger start from Beautiful Smile. And is 7-2. Number 2, Mexican Lolita, is had just one start. Didn't leave and just was not able to be a factor. But after that 31-second opening quarter, did race the next 3 quarters strongly. Now leaves from post 2 with Brett McDonald driving. And maybe will get off the gate better and get involved. 9-2, second career start. Number 3, Minutes to Midnight, is one that did have a win at Hanover 4 races ago, but since then hasn't been all that great. Although last race did finish up with a 28-4 final quarter, so there's a positive. That positive should lead to 3-5 on the board, though. Stuart Sowerby driving and training. And then one more is number 6, Wicked Words. Austin Sorry for Bill Budd has had 5 kicks at the can without a top 3. Although did have a reasonably solid effort August the 12th at Grand River. And this is one that has flashed a bit of gate speed in a couple of starts. Wicked Words is 14-1. Gates rolling for the seventh. It's very clear. Mexican Lolita on the inside. In the center, Minutes to Midnight and Can Be Sweet. To the outside, Beautiful Smile and Wicked Words. Field of six, race number 7. Mexican Lolita has gone off stride. And it is Minutes to Midnight and Wicked Words, the first couple to leave. And Beautiful Smile is racing a third right now. Then Can Be Sweet, and it's very clear. On down the backstretch they go. Minutes to Midnight has the front. Leads it by about 2 1/4. Wicked Words is second. Beautiful Smile third, but is right now about 5 or 6 lengths off the lead. Then a gap of 4 or 5, and Can Be Sweet is racing position fourth. Mexican Lolita, and it's very clear. And the field works their way on around the turn. Minutes to Midnight, 2 to 5 on the board. Wicked Words is racing position second, and then Beautiful Smile third. As they race their way off the turn, Mexican Lolita has recovered from a break and is up to fourth. Then Can Be Sweet is fifth, and trailing, it's very clear. Off at 28 and 4 opening quarter half, 59 and 3, 30 and 4 second panel, and it is still Stuart Sowerby and Minutes to Midnight, who's got a comfortable lead right now of about 2.5 lengths over Wicked Words, and then it is Beautiful Smile third. Mexican Lolita, Can Be Sweet, and it's very clear, and the field hustles their way on to 3/4. Minutes to Midnight is living up to that 2 to 5 billing. Minutes to Midnight, now that lead is stretched out to about 6 or 7 lengths. Wicked Words and Beautiful Smile is third, and Mexican Lolita, and it is Minutes to Midnight bottoming out this field off 3/4 of 129, and Minutes to Midnight and Stuart Sowerby can put the landing gear down now as they come to the finish. It is Minutes to Midnight who's cruising, and then the battle is on for second. Beautiful Smile and Wicked Words. Beautiful Smile picks up second. Wicked Words third. Mexican Lolita finishes fourth. The inquiry sign goes up, retaining to the break in stride at number 2, Mexican Lolita. Back in front of us is number 3, Minutes to Midnight. Stuart Sowerby with the winning drive. Stewart's also the trainer and the owner. Minutes to Midnight's a 2-year-old captain, Midnight Bay filly. Second win, lifetime. Second win this year. Fans note the judge's ruling that number 2 Mexican Lolita did not violate the braking regulations, and also all horses received a fair start. The inquiry sound will go off. Seventh race. Number 3, Minutes to Midnight, 290, 210, 210. 5, Beautiful Smile, 230, 210. 6, Wicked Words, 340. $2 exactor, 520. Dollar try, 1120. Dollar super, 32.75. Seventh race order finish from the top, 5-4-1-6-2-3. That's 5-4-1-6-2-3 on the bottom. is on post parade for race 8. 1 Handsome Hank. Jay Harris for Caitlin Graham. Number 2 is Doubles and Bubbles. Scotty Kohler for Jeff Gillis. And 3 is Radio Lab. Eddie Hensley for Ashley Hensley. Number 4 is Third Time's the Dream. Austin Troy for Jim Ellis. Number 5, Esquire. Jason Ryan for Mark Goddard and Brandon Guerrera. And number 6, Impressive Dude. Sammy Fillion for Eric Nadeau and Louis Watt and Michelle Tartan-Jean-Olaire. It's a field of 6 for race number 8. Let's get a look at this field. And number 3, Radio Lab is 1 to 5 on the board. One that missed a bunch of time before that last race here, had been off more than 2 months, and is one that raced in a class similar to this one, and yet came up with a strong effort second to the very classy Adair Castle. Radio Lab off of that race, and Adair Castle not being back in here has to be a serious consideration, and is 1 to 5 on the board. Others to get a look at here. How about number 2, Doubles and Bubbles? And, well, one that Jeffrey Gillis sends out. Scotty Coulter driving. Doubles and Bubbles is one that's been racing south of the border, and, well, has flashed some pretty interesting speed. Could be a bigger factor here than the tote board suggests. Doubles and Bubbles, 9 to 1 on the board. 4 Third Time's the Dream is one that moves up a level, but off of a win, and one I've seen in the past race in against tougher. So Third Time's the Dream, 9 to 2 on the board. Austin Sorry for Jim Ellis is right now on the board as the second choice. And number 6, Impressive Dude, a really impressive year last year as a 3-year-old, and this year has not been bad at all. Has made 46,000 in 32 starts. The last race here, though, in this class, had post 8 and just never was able to get into the race. But the start just before it was second, beaten just 3/4 to J. Richard Nice. The Impressive Dude should be able to bounce back and be a threat to be on the top 3. 8 to 1. Sylvain Fillion for Eric Nadeau. But Radio Lab, 1 to 2 on the board, is getting all the love. gate is rolling for race number 8. Handsome Hank and doubles and bubbles on the inside of the center. Radio Lab, third time's the dream. To the outside, Esquire, an impressive dude. There at the start in the rough and impressive dude in Esquire, blasting out Handsome Hank and third time's the dream. Radio Lab doubles and bubbles is trailing the field. Impressive dude blasting to the front. Has the lead in front by 4 right now. Handsome Hank is second. Third time's the dream. Radio Lab is racing positioned 4th. Then it is Esquire and doubles and bubbles. Impressive dude leads as they roll on to the opening quarter. Impressive dude and Handsome Hank is still about 5 lengths back. Impressive dude at 28 and 2 opening quarter. And impressive dude leads the charge on around the turn. Impressive dude in front by 6 over Handsome Hank. Third time's the dream. Radio Lab is racing 4th, about 9 from the front right now. Then it is Esquire and doubles and bubbles, but impressive dude free wheeling on top. Leads by about 6 or 7 lengths. Handsome Hank now third time's the dream has moved out, and Radio Lab is now going to move out as third time's the dream took back down to the inside. Radio Lab and Eddie Hensley racing 4th, trying to dial in impressive dude. Now Radio Lab is up to 3rd and looks about ready to take over 2nd from Handsome Hank and has done it. It is Radio Lab trying to come after impressive dude. Impressive dude. Radio Lab. Radio Lab takes the lead now. Impressive dude couldn't hold off Radio Lab. Radio Lab leads at a couple of lengths. Impressive dude, third time's the dream. Now third time's the dream has come on to take over 2nd. Impressive dude is 3rd. Then doubles and bubbles in Handsome Hank and Esquire. It is Radio Lab leading, but third time's the dream is a closing 2nd and getting submerging. But Radio Lab still has about 3.5 lengths as they come on down the stretch drive. And Radio Lab is cruising. Radio Lab is going to take it. Third time's the dream will finish 2nd. And then doubles and bubbles came from last to pick up 3rd. And then it was Esquire over impressive dude. 158 flat. Radio Lab. Back into the Grimsby Chrysler winner's circle. It is number 3, Radio Lab, winning drive to Hurricane. Eddie Hensley, he rocked him like a hurricane. Radio Lab's a 5-year-old crazed black gelding by Ashley and Eddie Hensley. Ashley Hensley, the trainer, 5th win this year, and the 14th lifetime for Radio Lab. Eighth race, payouts 3, Radio Lab. 290, 210, 210. 4, third time's the dream. 320, 232. Doubles and bubbles, 240. $2 exactor, 520. Dollar try, 1160. Dollar super, 3160. Eighth race, order finish from the top. 631-245. That's 631-245 on the bottom. for the ninth race on parade. 1, T. Woodley, Eddie Hensley for Joe Squires and Triple S Equine. 2, Missy's Magic Man, Jason Ryan for Ron Corbett. 3, Explosive Motion, Scotty Quiller for Gerard Demers and Michelle Fontaine. 4 is Magic's Wizard, Andre Goy, drives and trains for Don Lesheed. 5 is Hall of a Ride, Travis Henry for Janice Hubbard. Number 6 is Magnificent 7, Semifilia for Mark Goddard and Brandon Carrera. And number 7 is Double Dippin', Brett Medina for Francis Gilmet and Peter Dallas. 8 is As You Car, Todd Ratchford for Mariel Anberg. It is a field of 8 for race number 9. Let's look at this field, and we'll start with number 3, Explosive Motion. And Explosive Motion is 3-1 on the board, and well, one that I think has a pretty solid chance in here. This is a bottom level condition trot, and Explosive Motion drops a level. Had post 8 last race, only managed a 5th, but now moving down to this level and had been facing tougher at Mohawk before that. You also see this one in August with a 2nd in the class, the condition class above this one. So Explosive Motion at this level, I think, could be dangerous. Scotty Goldiver, Gerard Demers, 3-1. Number 1, T. Woodley, 8-1 on the board, and Andy Hensley with the catch drive. And this is one that was really good here last race. Had post 8, got out well, and managed to score a 2nd. That's a solid effort and one to build on. T. Woodley, 7-1 on the board from the inside. Number 7, Double Dippin' and Brett McDonough for Peter Gilmet. Only one win on the year. Had 3 last year in only 8 starts, but this year's been a little tougher, but did race better last race. Got away from Mohawk, dropped in here to this class last race, and battled first up and finished 3rd. Now, post 7's tougher, but that was a tough trip last race. So Double Dippin' and Brett McDonald is one that definitely has a chance. I don't like the 4-5 on the board. That certainly was a very solid effort. Double Dippin' is 4-5. At number 2, Missy's Magic Man, probably just a fringe player in here, but has been reasonably a consistent fringe player. 4th last time out and gets a better post position. Missy's Magic Man is 10-1. Gate is rolling for the 9th. T. Woodley, Missy's Magic Man, and Explosive Motion on the inside. In the center, Magic's Wizard and Hall of a Ride, and to the outside, Magnificent 7, Double Dippin' and As You Car. Field of 8, ninth race. They're at the start, and they're off, and double dipping from the outside leaves with explosive motion, Missy's Magic Man, and Hall of a Ride. Explosive motion, though, has the front right now, Missy's Magic Man. Double dipping and Hall of a Ride are the next couple, and then T. Woodley's racing fifth, the Magnificent Seven, in front of Magic's Wizard, and As You Car is trailing as the field races to the opening quarter. Explosive motion, 9 to 5 on the board. Missy's Magic Man, 2 lengths in arrears, filling the pocket, 28 and 4 opening quarter. Hall of a Ride on the outside now is racing second. Missy's Magic Man third. Double Dippin' has a seat on the inside fourth. In front of T. Woodley and Magnificent Seven, then Magic's Wizard and As You Car, and the field comes off the turn. Explosive Motion and Scotty Coulter's got the lead. Hall of a Ride and Travis Henry works on the outside, and Missy's Magic Man third. There goes Double Dippin' now, working on the outside, spotted second over T. Woodley is fifth. 50 and 3 is the halftime. Then it is Magic's Wizard and Magnificent Seven and As You Car, and they work their way into the backstretch of a 58 and 3 halftime. Explosive Motion still leads it. Hall of a Ride grinding on the outside. Missy's Magic Man third. Double Dippin' has moved up and right now is going to roll 3 wide. Double Dippin' is coming on. Explosive Motion leads as the field hustles their way on by 3/4. Explosive Motion. Double Dippin' 3 wide. Center of the track is Hall of a Ride, and on the inside Missy's Magic Man and T. Woodley fifth, but it is still Explosive Motion the one to catch, and is still leading well and in front by 2 1/4. Explosive Motion on down the stretch drive they come. Explosive Motion is now motioning away from the field and is going to win by about 6 or 7. Missy's Magic Man, then Double Dippin' and T. Woodley. 159 flat. Explosive Motion. Coming back in front of us, the winner of race number 9, it is the driving double for Scotty Coulter. 2 on the evening, 2 for the 10 Tornado. 7-year-old Explosive Matter. Brown gelding back in the Grimsby Chrysler winner's circle, trained by Gerard Demers. The owner is Michelle Fontaine. 3rd win this year and 12th lifetime. 159 flat. Ninth race, payouts 3, Explosive Motion. 560, 440, 220, 2, Missy's Magic Man. 920, 370, and 7, Double Dippin', 210. $2 exactor is 61.80. Dollar try, 121.65. Double of 3 and 3, 980. Dollar pick 3, 11.45. Dollar pick 4, $100 rather, and 15 cents. Dollar high 5, 918.15. That 20-cent high 5 was 183.63. Ninth race order finish from the tops of 421 75638. That's 421 75638 on the bottom. That concludes the live harness racing program for the Sunday evening. Action resumes Tuesday. First dash on the Tuesday night will be 6:35 p.m. Buenas noches, amigos. Good night, everybody. Good night, Shanna.